I think that justice is a really hard thing. It's messy, and I don't really feel that I am like particularly good at living out justice in any sense, but I think there are really practical things that we can do as Christians and as people who are seeking the good of our society and bringing God's kingdom on earth. Just small things that we can do. One of those things is just shopping locally and supporting local businesses. I know a lot of times with companies like Walmart, they end up actually running certain companies out of business and into bankruptcy because they require their prices to be so low, but the companies that are supplying the products are dependent on them for their income for their companies. And so something about shopping locally is that generally, especially if you're buying like fresh produce from farmers in this area, is like, you know where the food is coming from, and you know like where the money is going, and it's going back into the economy here. And so that's just something that is like really important and that we try to take to heart, is just recognizing that the money that we do spend does make a difference. And so shopping locally is just one way to ensure that our money is doing something good in this community. And so my roommates and I try to shop in downtown Beaver Falls on a regular basis. We also like to carpool and just let people use our cars that need them, because we realize that these things are not our own, and that's just a way of really just like living in community with people and realizing that the things that we have are blessings and they're not things that we should keep to ourselves. Another really practical way of living out justice, especially like living in the apartments and in the dorms, is by composting. There's compost bins by the dumpsters, and it's really not that hard to do. So like these are just small ways that we can live out justice in our community and kind of just promote that to like go forward. So part of the tension in seeking justice is recognizing that it's hard, and that you need to recognize that it's okay to fail, and it's okay to not consistently like be just in everything you do, because if we were perfect at this, there would be no room for God's grace.